Hello, good morning, everyone, and welcome to this last meeting. It is the first day of our last meeting that should have been held in Taranto, but owing to the COVID emergency, we weren't able to fulfill our dreams, and we have to start it online. Welcome to all the partner schools that is held on Meet platform of IISS Augusto Righi. Is entitled, has an ambitious title, Erasmus SECEA, which is the acronym, of course, of our project, educational competencies and skills towards sustainable tourism and economy employment approaches and tools. Because we imagined our last meeting as the summing up of all the achievements of the project with a look at the future. So in today's meeting, we are going to have an etwinning dissemination seminar. We'll record this part of our meeting, and the second part will be recorded during our last final meeting on the 4th, which is a dissemination event, and then we'll upload it on etwinning for the large sustained European competencies for the world of work approaches and tools is the second part that we are going to deal with on the 4th, so that we have a full summary. We'll have a break after this moment, and the second part of the day will be focused on the final report on the evaluation of the project, implementation and dissemination plan that we have carried out in all these throughout our project, and the and what has been done by the partner school, so that we can start finalizing our final report. And the mobility tool will be part of this second will be part of this revision of our final work. Okay, so if we are ready, we can start with etwinning. I'll share, okay, the platform. Right, and this is the twin space of our project. The project was opened in November 2018 by Italy and Romania, as well as agreed in the first meeting in Malta. We in the first part, of course, before having a look at what we have done, I like to say some words about the importance of etwinning in our project. All schools coordinators are active etwinners, and we can say that we have developed several European partnership projects on the etwinning platform. We use the etwinning to keep the diary of the project, to enlarge visibility of the project all over Europe, and ensure secure collaboration of teachers and students. And it also has been a tool for implementing our activities. So while carrying out the activities which were related to the project, we also added other activities which the students could do online. All project materials have been uploaded on etwinning. These additional activities related to the topics have been added as well. There also a forum of the students has been organized. So let's have a look at what we've done. Going to the home page, of course, contains a short description of the project, as usually. Moment, okay. And the post, which is the part in which we can write our impression, what we did about the event, and we were able to understand the rich cultural hospitality of Romania, of our Romanian friends, which struck us, and also it was a very, very rewarding to be welcome also in Slanic Moldova, where a lot of activities took place, as we are going to see in the page. For Renew Europe with Renewables, we had fantastic, amazing trips and also study visits, but we'll see it in the pages. Is to be updated, of course, with the last meeting in Spain, and also with the present meeting we are going to leave. Okay, a moment, I need to log in because now I realize that the first, at the beginning, there was a more detailed description of the project, and with the activities done in all the that we were going to do year 1, year 2, etc. And so our aims, our objectives, our goals, and our enthusiasm when we started the project. Then there is a display of the partner school that each school uploaded their time to improve it. Then the photo museum, I don't know if I put yes, and Malta and Romania may had their presentation of the partner school, and also the teachers here. Teachers describe themselves in the Padlet. I had shared the Padlet with the teachers. I haven't displayed it because I do it, but in their project, which we that. As examples of no, sorry, I went to the wrong page. Okay, that's the right one. Okay. Oh, for example, Spain presented their green schools, recycling papers, batteries, recycling plastic. And they also asked the other schools to join their project, which was done by some of us. About the activities to be done in preparation for the meeting. These were the activities that were prepared by Italy, by us, and the goal of the ecotourist itineraries that have been summed up in the app, which will be presented on the 4th of June in the final meeting, in the final dissemination event all partner schools have planned. So going on, so I saw it shift it. There is also the online dictionary of cultural and environmental heritage as another result of Taranto's meeting, and the preparation for the Back to Mother Nature. Once again, we had to investigate the geography and morphological characteristic of the flora and fauna of a unique habitat, the mountain. But of course, in the ebook Back to Mother Nature, all partners also opened parallel projects on their in their school to make up using that in a multidisciplinary way the natural landscapes and habitats of our areas was investigated, and also competencies and skills for sustainable development were activated, such as, for example, the this is a safeguard of the environment. Then there was also okay, I forgot to open the page for Italy, but of course, okay, in each page is like this. Okay, so we have the poster and also a description of the activities that were done, and we have so that our students can worked on it. Then there is the for Romania, the same for Romania, for Back to Mother Nature. In the page, of course, we have we described all the events, etc., that characterized our our learning, because our learning and teaching week, because it was focused on you know, it was focused on giving the students a real contact with nature. So the result was has been the ebook Back to Mother Nature, which was worked out collaboratively by all countries, powered by Italy. So if you click on it, you can go and watch. Okay, the ebook. Can you see it going on? So that our etwinner friends can understand the development of our project. Uh, there was the time of Renew Europe Renewable, a very important meeting in which we addressed directly the most important goals of Agenda 2030, and especially for with a keen eyes to clean energies, renewable energies, and green economy. Green economy. Okay, so that we can. There is the top tips. Okay, and the products for this meeting. There is, sorry, the products for this meeting. Okay. We had the Youth for Sustainability. I'm sure that tomorrow Mario will show the achievement of air meeting during the second day, because during the second day uh, we have decided to focus on the best of, that is, what has been done in all during our project in all the mobilities, and the learning, all the games that were done. And here and then you can see that the project was improved with other activities. For example, before Spain, we talked about the cultural heritage in our countries. It was a Padlet, and the students made a presentation of Italy, for example, of Spain in general. This is the students also talked about music. Let me see very quickly. This is for Spain. The landmarks chosen by the students, if you want, they can be enlarged. You can read, and you can read uh, what the students have done in the landmarks, because those who read here. These cultural traditions, or the food, the special days, a festival and markets, art and craft. I won't open it because, of course, it take too much time. But it was an implementation of retraining, because the students worked collaboratively on which was we asked the students to talk about their impression of. The Erasmus project in general, because what I like to say is that our students didn't join just because they wanted to see a new country. They joined because they wanted to learn, and they and all the group uh, brought out on all the activities, even if they were not traveling to that country, which is something that and this is also thanks to the etwinning project, which helped to make them be all together all the time. Of course, we have a draft version of 2019. We were all struck by the pandemic. So in we had to stop and cope with the situation, to stop working on a twinning. But now we are improving it with other activities that the students will surely do.